music, please continue to send your requests to easypianolessons@yahoo.com. I look at every request, I read every email, and I try to do what most people want. This is 1,000 years, or sorry, 100 years by Five for Fighting. Just learned it, so let's see if I can do it here. Starts over. Okay. And I got this right off the video, listened to it, so I think this is exactly what he plays. Let's start down here with left hand. I'm going to have a G octave here. And let me just tell you, for a little while your thumb is going to stay in your left hand on G for quite a while here. So go ahead and put your left hand thumb on a C above, or sorry, on a G above middle C. Here's middle C. So here's the G we want with our thumb. And then we want our pinky, left hand pinky on a G below that. So here's middle C and here's G below that. So we have an octave here. And we're going to go bottom G, top G. Okay? And the right hand's going to be way up here on a high G above this C. So we have middle C, then this C, and then the G above that is where we want our pinky on our right hand. Okay, so we have left hand G, G, and then we have right hand high G, then another high G with the right hand with the pinky G in the left hand. Okay, so I'm going to start here and go this far. Left hand, low G, high G, right hand, and then the two G's together. Okay, and then right hand's going to go to a B right here below this C. And then the left hand's going to play that pinky G again. And then right hand's going to have a C and a G together. So this C and this G right here. Okay? And then the left hand's going to have C, G. So middle C, you're still in the same place with your left hand. Middle C, and then the thumb G here. Okay, so now I'm going to go from the beginning to here. Here we go. Okay, I went all the way to there. Now we play this C again in the right hand. And then we'll play a B below that, and then do this middle C you were doing in your left hand together with the B. Sounds kind of off when you play it by itself, but it sounds fine when you go faster. And then back to right hand C, and then a D above that. Left hand's going to do middle C, and a G above that right here. So very, rarely or sparsely do both hands play together. It's kind of back and forth there. So let me do this whole box here from the beginning. Left hand will start. Okay, that's what this would sound like once you get it down. Now left hand's going to keep the thumb on the G here, but you're going to move your pinky up to an A here. So A, below middle C, and then the G. And then the right hand has the high G again, with the A on the pinky on the left hand. And then right hand reaches down to a B. Left hand plays that A in between. And then right hand plays a C and a G together. Notice if the hands play together, I put a vertical line here. If there's no vertical line, it's just one hand at a time. So this little box here at the end goes. Okay? Moving on. Let's go up here now. I wrote this in red to make it look a little different. I don't know why I like to go up. I guess, I don't know, just want to be different. Let's try left hand here. We're going to have that thumb still on a G here. It hasn't changed. So we're doing D now, right above middle C. And then a G above that. And then the right hand has a C. You're in the same area you've been since the beginning of the song. And then B, go down to B, and the left hand's going to have that D again that you had right here with it. Right hand goes back up to C, up to D, back down to C with that D again. And then right hand has a B. So this box here goes. Okay, moving on. Now we're still keeping the left hand thumb on a G, but now we're changing the bottom note to a B below middle C. So it's a B, it's moved up a little more. So B on left hand, high G on right hand, and then right here left hand, that G we've been having, And then here we have the high G again with the B on the left hand. I'll put a little line here, a horizontal line, because you hold that one a little longer. So you have, so that's held a little bit longer in duration. Then we come down to D with that same G we've been having, and then left hand has a B, that same B, and then right hand comes down with two notes at once, the B and the G at the same time. Okay, so this whole box goes. Notice I held this a little longer. Hold. Okay? Continuing, we have still the thumb on the G on the left hand, but we have an E before that, and then the G. Then the right hand has a B all by itself, and then that E in the left hand again, and then B and G together in the right hand. Bum, 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 bum is what we're going to do here. B and G together, then a C, up to a D, up to an E. But when you do the D, you need to play that E again in left hand with it. Okay, it'll sound fine when you go faster. Sounds kind of funny there. It's a seventh. And then we go up, when we reach this E, play a G below that in your right hand. So you'll play two right hand notes together, the E and the G. Then left hand has an A, moves back down to an A for the low note in the left hand. We're on E, so we're going back down to A here. So pinky on A, and then that G we've been doing. And then right hand has a B, and then the same B with a G with it. But make sure you play an A in the left hand with it. Okay? Like that. So this box goes. Missed one note there, but. Okay, moving on. I need to move the camera because I have one little part up here, so bear with me for a second. Okay? And you can't see the keyboard, but you can see the notes at the top there. To finish out, we've done enough for you to be able to know what I'm talking about. So we have the B and the G, the same B and the G we did here. Okay, you can't see the piano, but it's the same one. And then the same B and G here. Make sure you put a left hand A, this A that you were doing right here, in between. So right hand and left hand A, and then that B and G again, and then the left hand has a D above middle C, in the same area we've been playing. It's the D actually we did right here. So D, and then right hand has an A, then a B, and then a D above that. Okay, with a G on the thumb, and on the so right hand has two notes there, D and a G. Then the left hand plays that D in between, and now we have an F sharp. If you don't know what an F sharp is, it's this black key right here. Here's three black keys, and you play the left one on the left side. That's the F sharp. That's the one you want to play with that D. And then the left hand has a D in between, and then the right hand has a G, and then you're done. So let me play this top part up here. Let's see, here we go. Again. Okay, I want to pause your video because I'm going to move the camera back so you'll be able to see this. So if you're working on this, pause your video and get that hammered out. And so I'm going to play the whole thing again. Let me move the camera angle back so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Alright, how's this for high tech? Alright. I got a minute here, so let me go through it. First box. Second box. Moving up here. Now this box. Hold. Box, and then the one you can't see up here. Okay, so it's kind of a fun song to play. I've got more requests that I'm going to be able to do. If you placed a request and you're waiting on it, just keep waiting. If I get enough for one song, then I can do it. Can't do all of them because I get so many. But hopefully you're enjoying these. Thanks a lot.